Good evening, everyone, and this is your favorite Hearts, the exclusive channel for NEET 2021 batch. So, this is our fourth lecture on the topic Plan Growth and Development, and this lecture we'll be discussing about the plan development, which is a very short session. Okay, a very short session which will be completed nearly in 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, though I'm not taking much of your time. So before that, let's recapitulate what we have learned in the last lecture. Ready? Okay, so let's recapitulate what we have learned in our last class. So in the last class, we have just started with this particular slide regarding differentiation, dedifferentiation, and redifferentiation. So we have discussed what is the definition for differentiation. It is a process by which the meristems and the cambium just differentiate the performer specific function. Then we have discussed about dedifferentiation, that is the condition in which the living differentiated cells regain the capacity of division. And finally, we have discussed about the redifferentiation, where the dedifferentiated cells again loses its capacity of division and finally gets converted into a permanent tissue. Clear? So today's class, we are starting with a fresh but a small topic, that is a plant development. So let's get started. A very small topic. Okay. So what is plant development? It is a process that includes all the changes associated with growth. Okay, all the changes that is associated from seed germination to senescence. What is senescence? Senescence means old age, right? So all the changes that is happening, increase in body weight, increase in mass, increase in volume, area, length, elongation, or whatever happening changes in the plants, all the changes happening in the life cycle of a particular organism, whether it is to be plants or animals, you can say it to be what? Development. Okay, you can call it to be what? Development. That is also development. The zygote converted into a 16-celled embryo. It converted into a heart stage embryo. Finally, that is all the changes happening, that makes the changes happening from juvenile phase to senescent phase. Okay, comes under development. It is a sum of growth plus differentiation, and it is represented as follows. The meristematic cells undergo elongation. Okay, the meristematic cells undergo elongation or expansion, and they undergo maturation, and the cell becomes mature, and it what give rise to senescence, or it becomes old and death happens. Okay, death happens. Or plasmatic growth and differentiation can also contribute towards senescence, and this plasmatic growth or elongation again by cell division gets converted into meristematic tissue. All these are not important, but study the sum of growth and differentiation is referred to as what? Development. Okay, so next one, already told that this is a very short session. Okay, the plants that show different pathways in response to environment or phases of life have different structure. This is called plasticity. Okay, show different pathway in response to environment. So from this session, this is a little bit important because NEET questions, previous NEET questions have come from this particular topic, that is heterophyly. Okay, what is plasticity? It is the plants follow different pathways in response to environment or phases of life to form different kinds of structures. And this ability of plants is known as plasticity. For example, heterophyly, due to phases of life. In cotton, coriander, larkspur, the leaves of the juvenile plants and mature plants are different in shape. Heterostyle means the leaves are different in shape. Okay, for example, in cotton, coriander, and larkspur, the leaves are different in shape. Okay, then heterophyly, due to environment. Differences in the shape of the leaf produced in air and water. For example, buttercups. Okay, so there are differences between the leaf. Okay, if you just look, this is a juvenile leaf, this is adult leaf. If you look at a plant, will the adult leaf be similar as a juvenile leaf? No, will a terrestrial plant just what? Will a terrestrial plant just signify same leaf structure as that of an aquatic plant? No. Okay, based on the differences are there, and that is referred to as heterophily. The difference in the leaf is referred to as a heterophily. Okay, so this will be our last slide of this particular session. That is factors controlling the plant development. Okay, I'm again telling that nothing more important will be asked. No neat MCQ 100% will be given from this particular session, because this is being there in your NCRT. So is the reason for taking this. Okay, there are certain factors. The first one is the intrinsic factors, and the second one is the extrinsic factors. Intrinsic factors include what? Intercellular or genetic factors, then plant growth regulators. Very important. Why? Why is it important? Because our next lecture will be all about the different plant growth regulators. And one important thing, I hope it will be easy for me to take the sessions like this. Very short session will be easy for me to take, and will be easy for you to understand also, I think. So first of all, I just thought to take this chapter in a one shot series, and I have included all the important points on the slides, and finally it came to a tally to a total of 51 slides. Okay, but it was not possible for me to take it at a glance, and so I just divided it into few capsules, and is now giving to you along with certain water. You take some water by yourself and just drink and digest the capsule. Okay, so moreover, what I just want to tell you is that about the plant growth regulators. Okay, in next session, next class we'll be just taking about the plant growth regulators. Okay, in that plant growth regulators, I'll be just discussing auxins in a particular session, gibberellins in a second session, then cytokinin, abscisic acid, then ethylene in different sessions. So the number of session of this particular chapter keeps on increasing. 5 session from the hormone session itself. So just 5 to 7 minutes videos will only be there. Okay, so it will be easy for you to just understand the concept, not wasting your entire precious time just watching the thing. Okay, you can study along with it. There are certain extrinsic factors also, and it includes light, temperature, water, oxygen, and nutrition. Is it clear, everyone? Okay. So in the next class, we'll be discussing about the plant growth regulators or the phytohormones. Look how this flower may be in your houses, right? Don't look at the beauty of the flowers. You look at the points included in the slides. Okay. So thanks for watching the video of our channel. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe our wonderful channel with your friends, and hope this will help you to crack NEET 2021 definitely if you work hard. And we are ready to put maximum effort from our side. Okay. So till then, we meet with the next session of the phytohormones or the plant growth regulators. It's bye from your favorite Hearts exclusive channel. Thank you.